Hi everybody, Dr. Joe Dispenza here. I want to talk to you about one of the most common things in the workplace that break down teams and organizations around the world. We've worked with several different companies, corporations, upper management, and human resources, and they're always talking about the impact of stress in their businesses. Stress is when your brain and body are knocked out of homeostasis. The stress response is what your body innately does to return itself back to order. All organisms in nature, every creature, can tolerate short-term stress. But when the stressors add up and people keep reacting to threats and conditions in their external environment over and over again, they'll keep their brain and body out of balance, and as a result, a system is going to break down. That means individuals are going to break down. Teams are going to break down because no organism can live in emergency mode for an extended period of time. Living in emergency means living in stress, and living in stress is living in survival. What are the effects of that? It turns out that the main cause of absence in companies and organizations everywhere have to do with stress and anxiety-related problems that add to health problems. 75 to 90% of every person that walks into a healthcare facility in the Western world walks in because of emotional and psychological stress. That emotional and psychological stress ultimately leads to other conditions and health problems, which cause people to be more sick. As a result of that, people become less creative, they're less innovative, they're less productive, they produce less outcomes, they communicate less, and they're less engaged in the workplace. That has a direct effect on profits and growth in organizations. They also tend to be more sick, they tend to be more competitive in a way that does not add real value to the business, they tend to resist change more, they're more hostile, they're more resentful, they're more anxious, and more depressed. They add to the toxic environment that they're reacting to, which then causes the environment to become more stressed, which causes people to become more reactionary. And the cycle continues. It's a big problem all over the world. It turns out that there's a way to teach people how to make significant changes in their brain and body, and it's actually a formula. Our company teaches this formula, and I want to share some of that information with you on the webinar. I hope to see you there.